Let's bask a little further in the glow of Nicola's amazing fight.
Yes, we can now go live to one of the gyms where Nicola trained and join Chris Dawkes in the company of some rather famous names from our sport, Chris.
Certainly are, Duncan. Well, all parts of the Calendar region can claim a little bit of Nicola Adams. She started training in Bermontofts in Leeds. She's also trained in Barnsley, in Bradford, and here in Sheffield at the famous Ingle gym. It's a gym famous for producing champions, of course. Johnny Nelson, Nazim Hamed, Harold Bomber Graham, to name but a few. Add to that list now Nicola Adams. Well, we were all gathered round the television screen watching the action unfold, and this is the countdown to her golden moment. On me. On me. Well, as you can see, immense pride and joy. I'm joined by the main man down here, Dominic Ingle. Dominic, what a fantastic performance from Nicola.
Yeah, I mean, the gym this afternoon watching that fight, the gym exploded when she won the gold, and she made a very easy job of it. You know, to see her down here training and then to see her in the Olympic final and winning the first women's gold medal was absolutely unbelievable. You know, words can't describe it really.
And what does this mean to women's boxing in this country?
Well, it means it's going to give it a massive boost. You know, people are going to realise now it's a legitimate sport with Nicola winning the gold medal, and you're going to get girls and women all over the country now joining gyms, doing boxercise, you know, getting into amateur boxing. It's going to be a real boost to the sport. Thanks,
Dom, and we'll move on to a couple of the girls who train down here. Firstly, Natalie, what a fantastic performance from Nicola, and what an inspiration for you.
It is really inspirational. I'm extremely proud of her. She's done the country proud. I'm hoping that it's going to do women's boxing some good, and hopefully we're going to go and see great things in women's boxing.
Thanks, Natalie. Let's speak to your sparring partner, Lucy. Lucy, you were the first woman down here training at this gym, weren't you? I mean, what does it mean? Do you think a lot more will turn up?
Yeah, definitely, because we're all usually boys to start with. It's like a stereotypical kind of boxing, but now they've noticed Nicola. I think more and more girls should come start fighting and stuff to have a different change from usual.
Thanks a lot, Lucy. Moving on to a man who's already made his name on the professional circuit, Kell Brook. What about that performance, Kell? You were cheering her on like everyone here.
Oh yeah, I've been watching all the way through the Olympics. I like that little ollie shuffle she does. But yeah, we had the gym were full. We were watching her, you know, and she she made very easy work of it, you know, and captured gold. So we're all buzzing down here for her, and we're gonna give her a big welcome when she's back.
Thanks a lot, Kell. Let's move on to Barry. Barry, who had aka Kid Galahad. You've actually sparred with Nicola, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been sparring with Nicola Adams since about 16, 17. What an achievement. She deserves it. She's been training hard for how many years? About 8 years, I think it is. But I'm proud of her. I'm so proud of her. We're all proud of her in this gym.
What about you, Junior? Proud of her as well?
Very proud of her. Yeah, I mean, I saw her box at international when he went to the 100 European World Champions even. And she's been brilliant. She's improved. Her skill level is just phenomenal. I just think she makes me switch on to women's boxing. Yeah, I mean, I first saw women's boxing, wasn't impressed. Saw her and it just blew me away.
Thanks a lot, Junior. So everyone here immensely proud of Nicola. The girl with the golden smile not only has won a gold medal, she's won the hearts of the nation.
Chris, thanks very much indeed. And if everyone at home would like to keep their fingers crossed, we hope to be speaking to some of Nicola's family before the end of tonight's programme.
We've just got this reaction to Nicola Adams' amazing victory in London from her brother Kurtis and her mum Dee.
Words can't even describe it. You know, I mean, having an Olympic gold medalist like in the household, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's so great, it's unbelievable.
I'm just about coming down to earth now, but can I turn around?
It's been such a long journey.
Oh, it has, a really long journey. It's now come to this. I'm so, I don't know, emotional, happy, about a bit of everything, all in one. A bit flustered, like my son said I should be.
You definitely deserve to be the mother there of Nicola Adams, a gold winner, the first woman to win an Olympic boxing medal today. Congratulations to them. We'll hopefully hear from Nicola on our late news tonight at 20.
People all over Leeds, all over Yorkshire, of course, watching it today. We were watching in the newsroom, just shouting and willing her to do it.
We were all glued to the screen, weren't we? It was a boxing masterclass. And one place where all eyes were on the screen this afternoon was at Huggy's gym in Bradford, one of the places Nikki trains at.
Let's join Paul Ogden there. I bet they're celebrating tonight, Paul.
What a day we've had here. Honestly, it's been absolutely electric all day. I must say I wish I'd been down there at Excel to see Nikki Adams' gold medal, but this was the next best place. Let me just show you the television over here, which is the place where all the regulars at Huggy's gym crowded to watch that historic moment. If you look over my shoulder, there's a little plaque in the corner which will commemorate forever the fact that Nikki Adams actually trains here under Alwyn Belcher, who we'll be talking to very, very shortly. I hope they never redevelop this building, because we want that plaque to stay there forever. If you doubt the kind of electric atmosphere that's been generated here today, just look now at how they celebrated the end of that fight when Nikki and her gold medal was sealed forever in boxing history and indeed in Olympic history. They were screaming at the telly, and all the people she trains with routinely, her coaches, they were just rolling with the punches and actually making the punches for it. It was a sight in itself, never mind the fight. Let me take you over here because I want to talk to Alwyn Belcher, her coach himself. Alwyn, you've actually spoken to Nikki Adams in the last half hour.
Yeah,
what did she say to you?
Oh, she's over the moon. She can't thank me enough at all, and she really is buzzing.
Yeah.
She's so much on her mind at the moment. Did you see this? Did you see that? Did you see me put her down? You know, brilliant. Absolutely.
Now listen, I don't want to embarrass you, Alwyn, but you did shed a tear. It's a big achievement for you and the gym, isn't it?
It is, yes. But I have got dry eyes. That's my excuse.
She's putting women's boxing on the map. She's given us a moment in Olympic sport today. But this is a hard sport. She's got one of the most engaging smiles you'll ever see. But it's a hard physical sport.
But under that smile, there's steel. It really is. She's so determined, so passionate about the game. From the very beginning, she said, I want you to make me into a world champion. She's got the Olympic titles, and that's better, because there's so many people been watching this time. A world championship bout, there might be just a few hundred there.
Yeah.
But there'd be millions watching it today. She's a worldwide star, you know, and she deserves everything she's got coming to her. She deserves it.
And one of the first people she spoke to after she was allowed to was actually you, and you should take credit for that, Owen. Come over here, Huggy. This is Huggy, the man who owns the gym, the man who made it all possible to some extent. And you, collectively, Huggy, are putting women's boxing on the map.
Ah, yes, most definitely. I mean, she made light work of it was an historic moment, and she made light work of it. We expected her, from the word go, to get to final, and we expected to meet the Chinese girl because of the seeding.
Yeah.
But like I said, she got all the tactics right, and she made light work of it.
You're always so modest, you know, you people here, but I'll tell you something. We think we've found the next Nicola Adams. She is actually called Holly. She's boxing in the background. This is what she said about how Adams has inspired her earlier today.
I know, like, since I'm normally the only girl, it's quite on me, but when Nicola comes, it's just, like, good, because I know there's another girl, and hopefully there'll be more to come down.
Maybe you can just keep on beating up the boys.
Yeah, like, they take it easy on me. I know, it's nice, because you get on with them, but it'd be nice to have a girl as well.
When you were watching, did you think it could be you up there one day at the Olympics for Team GB?
In a way, if I keep trying as hard as I am now, then maybe, yeah.
Well, Holly is clearly the future of women's boxing here in Yorkshire. For today, though, and the next few days, it's all about Nicola Adams, made right here at Huggy's gym in Bradford.
Thank you so much, Paul. Yeah, absolutely made in Yorkshire, through and through, isn't
And I love
she?
the idea that she's inspiring youngsters, as we just saw there.
Oh,
Fantastic.
she will do. I'm sure the gyms will be absolutely buzzing.
It's been superb, hasn't it? Memorable. It'll live long for us, won't it?
You see, Nikki's achievements are, of course, not just appreciated here in Yorkshire. Here are some of the famous names, lots of them, reacting on Twitter to us. Tanya mentioned there, it's just gone global.
It has, yeah. Amir Khan, for instance, gold medal for Nicola Adams. History made, a great fight, he said.
And Amir Khan actually said before that fight, I wouldn't want to face her. And the way she fought today, I'm not surprised. Kelly Holmes, of course, she's tweeted today saying, first women boxing Olympic champion ever goes to Nicola Adams. Brilliant.
Yeah, the Sheffield MP and Deputy Prime Minister Nick Clegg says, at the boxing, what an honour to witness Nicola Adams become the first woman to win Olympic boxing gold.
Alistair Campbell tweeted, Nicola Adams, wow, that is history. And she looks like someone who knows how to make it.
And get this, Canadian rock star Bryan Adams, no less, says, congrats to Nicola Adams on the boxing today.
Gabby Logan says Nicola Adams makes history, first woman boxer to win gold in the Olympics, and she's a Leeds lass. But my favourite, a tweet 32 seconds after she'd won gold, from our very own friend Harry Gratian. He says, this was his tweet, "I am 2 rows behind the Duchess of Cambridge. I am shouting really loudly, but the Duchess is also shouting, Nicola, Nicola."
Fantastic. And before we leave the subject of Nicky's fantastic win, if you had any doubts as to whether the team here wasn't fully committed to our Yorkshire superstars...
Yeah, take a look at this secret phone camera recording done by one of our correspondents in the newsroom who will be drummed out of the office. Oh, it was incredible. My heart was pounding for another.
Everybody was crowded around. We were all absolutely gripped by it.
You shed a tear. Come on.
I think we all did. I think there was emotion there, wasn't it, from all of us? It's the proud moment, and it's another Yorkshire medal, and we love that, don't we?
And it's a great story too. We're going to have more on her, and don't forget, we'll be speaking to her on the 10:25 tonight.